Your credit score plays a huge role in getting a mortgage. It affects your loan approval, your interest rate, and even how much you will pay over time. But don't worry, even if your score isn't perfect, there are ways to improve it. So let's break it down. One thing to note is that when your credit is pulled, a lender isn't just looking at your credit score. Instead, they're looking at a whole variety of things, including your payment history, your credit utilization, how long you've had credit, any new inquiries, did you just apply to get a new credit card or a car, etc. Right? They want to see a history of on-time payments, low debt, and responsible credit use. That's what the score represents. How well are you at managing debt wisely? Also know that a lower credit score doesn't automatically mean you won't qualify. It just might mean a higher interest rate or a need for a larger down payment or a certain type of loan program. Now, is there a way to easily boost your credit score before you go and apply for a mortgage? Absolutely. Here's some tips. First thing you want to do is make sure you're making your payments all on time. Don't miss payments, especially past 30, 60, 90 days. Paying down credit card balances, right? We want to make sure that your credit utilization is low. If I have a $2,000 credit limit and I've got a $1,900 balance on there, that's a little bit riskier and it could result in a lower credit score than if, let's say, you had a $200 balance. And then of course, be responsible for how many lines of credit you're opening. And if you're thinking about applying for a mortgage, avoid applying for new credit altogether. Remember, all these small improvements can help drastically. While a lower credit score doesn't necessarily mean you won't qualify, your credit score does directly impact your interest rate. The better your score, typically the lower the rate, which could save you thousands, if not tens of thousands, over the life of your loan. Now that you understand credit a little bit better, let's talk about interest rates. What affects them, how can you lock in the best rate, and that's coming up in the next section.